refresh this. Let's go to- Love to see this. Love to see that good old loveliness, you know. Right, let's have a look at the horses for sale. I am broke. So none of these horses are going to be available to me. Time. 50 card. So broke is not even funny. Red bomb, no way. Trying to buy a cheap horse. How about that? Agreed with it. Breaking's good, feels bad. Abigail. Good temper, early growth type, slow track and quick comeback. Not much stamina, you're a sprinter. You have good You're 2k. Yeah, I'll just race with you a few times to get my levels up, try and make some more progress. And yeah, let's get both of my horses into some races. Let's round to Pennsylvania, and then our new horse today, Fear. So we can go 6. Yeah, we've got chuck him at 6. No money. No, we ain't worried about that. We got horses. We got horses. Yeah, pass is crowded. Sweet. So that's already upgraded. Now I can spend my money on whatever comes up. But that's what I was waiting for. A good old update. Lovely dark blue today. Yes, we are. Jump up. There we go. So not the best odds, not the worst odds, but we should be fine. Grass this horse into a hassle. Bad start actually. This horse is just an extra horse just to use for some leveling up. You don't have to win with this horse. No pressure at all. But I don't want to disrupt this horse. I had a bit of a bad stream last time playing this game. Went into self-destruct mode. I was like, I'm getting rid of all of my horses, which isn't a bad idea. They all could retire anyway, and they're all in the breeding box. It wasn't like they all weren't ready to retire, but skipped like heaps and heaps of time. How are you? Oh, not bad, not bad. Had basketball tonight. 1. Pretty good. Well, that's a revolution. There's a gap there, if I can find it. Yep, there we go. And there's a gap, let's go. A little burst of speed, and we are going to win with today. Yeah, nice little pickup. Winning it on debut, and win easy. Just needed that break, I think, from this game. Now we're switched back on, we're in race mode. Good to be back, good to be back. Today Fear breaks some maiden. C-ranked early growth type. Will not breed with this horse, it's just a fun horse to try and get some levels, which is what I'm intending to do here. Every good race like that is one step closer to a fantastic horse next year. Welcome in, Rage. How are you on this fine Tuesday night?
The horses are in the game.
Perfect start. Where was this last stream, guys? Come on.
Beautiful start.
God. I couldn't win anything to save my life last stream. Go down today. There we go. Get better now. Let's see. We're probably not going to get a good result for Feel because I'm being all touchy-feely, but that's good. At work, taking a sneak looking at your stream. Nice. Thanks for the support. Do appreciate it. We have got a win on the stream so far, so that's a good start. Looking for some more, not gonna lie. Get going now.
Show your guts.
The revolution. That's fine.
2 furlongs to go.
How far away back? Risky Monday's a favourite. Yeah, I've got to stop trying to micromanage horses in this game. It doesn't work. I'm going to run up and get 6, but very, very disappointing result there for City Chief. Definitely should have done a lot better. Yeah, we're meant to run 4. Stretch killed us, but I felt like the stretch was good because we were trying to get last to first. Did not work because the horses behind us were going later than us, even should have been going. Who knows? Game's funny. Right, I want to race you in the right direction. Really? Sure. Yeah, I don't know, this horse's feel rating at the moment is a bit low. Like, it's only a 45, where this boy here, he has a good 59, so I don't have to touchy feeling him as much. And we're going to go back over the 6 furlongs, like we did better. Cool. Okay, racing. We're just going to pump out as many races as we can. We haven't got a Group 1 yet on this series, and I really don't mind that. It gives me a challenge, you know. There's something in this yet for me to uncover, and that's to play catch up. He's probably banking on me being like a bit too far in behind, and he's going to try and play the long con game, trying to stay in front of me. That's cool by me too. Series is anywhere but I mean, positioning there is probably going to be a bit of a hindrance, but I'm worried about it. Gotta get going. Revolution, that's fine by me. Let these horses swing wide. No need to let them do the Gallop. That's going to be the favourite, pulling away I would have. Yep. Over whip, but we are still driving, Get up for 3rd would be nice. Might have just got pinched for 3rd, but that's still a good performance. Yeah, no, still 3rd. So as long as we good. We were meant to finish 2nd though. Our positioning was off, which I called, but yeah, stretched us down a little bit too, so just dropped a bit too far back, and then the horse that I thought was going to settle in last didn't want to settle in last no longer, and sort of stuck in between positions, if I'm being honest, but that's fine. Let's have a look. When are you next ready to run? You heal, you like recover really quickly, which is good. More races are better. So we want to try and get our stretch up as soon as possible. 35 stretch is like disgusting. Just being honest. If we can get our stretch to about a 40 by the end of the year, I'd be happy. But that means we actually have to have good stretches, so all Cosmos and Alert Saint are both in this field, so another one where we sort of just like, let's just run for fun.
The horses are in the gate.
Bad start. That's okay. No, we're not getting a revolution, so we don't race accordingly. Try and make sure that they're fighting for the lead up front, though. Sort of fantastic for us. Where are the favorites? There's the favorite right there. Now, could you sneak over to the rail? Fantastic, get that inside run. Doesn't look like it's going to open. Try and find a gap in the field. I'm gonna go now. Knew that revolution was on, and we don't want to have a bad spot. We are making up ground, but is it too little too late? The run has ended. Stamina's gone. We are going to pass a few horses here. They're gassing as well, but might have snuck into top 10, but yikes. 7th. Yeah. I mean, we're meant to finish 3rd. Okay, fair enough. Those are the results we want to avoid. Definitely think our racing was a little bit better than that. Gave us a D for stretch, but last time when we went later, I was like, huh, bad. Who knows? Anyway,
That was a beautiful start.
can't be touchy-feely. Call myself buddy. That's try and get inside attack. Hopefully the rail opens up all the way to the corner. That'd be fantastic. That's just ideally how I want to run this race, but you can't always get what you want. Last to first doesn't look like it's going to be on. Those horses are a fair way back.
This is where the race won.
Accomplice. Oh no, we're not going to get out. No. That's unlucky. Like, we were having a really good run there. Gonna run 5th. The rail just didn't open up. And then the horse that was in front of us, it looked like it was gonna have a huge kick. Just didn't. And then we get a D for stretch again. But that was probably our best stretch yet. That's why stretch is so hard to level up in this game, because it always punishes you for your stretch. So mad. Get a perfect race, it's like, yay, we'll give you the result. When I look at your stats, you got inside attack and last to first. We're on the rail the whole race, and we did not once. Bad time. Again, a bit of a distance. Today, maybe you're healthy. Probably not in the Georgetown. We're a bit too much away. Then we'll just chuck those horses in the group ones respectively, and hopefully get a good result. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. Good odds, $2.80 and $2.70 for Firm Army and Gentle Loves. About 4th or 5th in the market.
The horses are in the gate.
A perfect start.
That was a beautiful start.
So far, so good. But settled in a good position. Didn't drop too far back this time. Might just speed up just a little bit so we don't drop too far back. Now we just gotta hope for the right gap at the right time. The only thing is, this horse is not like the slow track. So meaning today, can't really avoid it. A revolution, that's why we go a slow track.
Watch out.
We made contact because I didn't say that horse, but that's alright. And our run has either collapsed or just ended, like... Welcome Vince, how are you? Hopefully we can get a bit better results. We start off really strong and now... That wasn't a bad race. Our feel and our stretch were Bs, so that's what I'm aiming for. Just better than a C, so we actually get some like points towards the categories. Now $4 here. Cuddly D looks like the favorite. Modern Club following right in behind. You already need 95 in Gallop Racer. Well done.
The horses are in the gate.
Well done. That's a bad start.
And they're off.
Start. Now we just gotta make sure we could have a good stretch. Get to the rail, that'd be fantastic. Looks like this one horse is going to be a pain. I wonder why it's so easy. Yeah, it's good. Once you level up, the starting grind is probably the hardest part of that game. Once you hit 99 overall, everything, you get every horse you want. It's really frustrating at the start of the game though, if you get your stats up slowly, but you breed good horses, and you can't get your original horses because they're too good for you. I had that happen when I was younger. Can't even count how many horses you have. Yep. Been there, done that. Inside attack. Let's go. We finally got it. And we're going to win. Ah, that's a good round. That's what I wanted. We finally got inside attack. And bang. Up the fence. Stealing it on the line. I was happy with that race. That was really good. Finally see happen.
You're the winner.
Everything else was terrible, but they were like, here, your stretch was an S. Well done. And we didn't get a single level up though, so that's fantastic. I don't want level ups anyway. Right. Gonna be tired for the Philly Cup. That's my bad. I probably shouldn't have raced you so close to the Philly Cup, but you even run on the dirt. In there. Easy for me to get to level 9. I'm playing on mobile and playing morning till night. Yeah, no, fair enough. Welcome in, Tommy. How are you doing? Welcome in, everyone else that's lurking in the chat. No problem with that whatsoever. Everyone's having a lovely day and is enjoying the content so far. For those just joining in, we have the good old lovely sedate chief in the Philly Cup. Backing up off a really good, it's a really good performance, but she's a bit tired, so I'm not really expecting a lot out of her today. It's fine, that horse just blocked us, but it's fine. We're going to drop in here and we'll be fine. Just grinding levels at the moment. I'm not really aiming for group 1s. That's not the goal of the stream. The goal is just to get those level ups so we can start getting some better horses. We bought a C ranked horse just to race with no expectations whatsoever. Fingers crossed we can get a good result out of that. Virgil Lark's in this field. It's a very strong field. Martial arts up the front. This horse in front of us is not going to move. I'm telling you that. Damn. How can you buy experienced horses in Gallop Race 2004 even if you didn't race? Is it? Or you can't. The only way to get other horses in the game is to ride them constantly until they give you the horse. So for example, if you want Fergal Lark and she's racing, just request to ride her, and then after so many rides they'll give you her as a my horse. And we should be the long shot here. We are a $10 pick, so that's not too bad actually. Expected worse, because we're still tired. But this horse has been like one to surprise. We've already got one win with him. We sort of just bought him as a novelty, so not the best start in the world. Look at them racing wide up the front there. That's hilarious. Favorite is Gothic Valley. Takes me like 30 minutes for 8 to 10 group 1. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. Them racing wide up there, like that is ridiculous. Like these horses are gonna beat us, by the way. But we're going backwards. Like that's what I don't understand. Like, we ran our race perfect, and then these horses can like sit out there. And then they finish off strong. That's unrealistic. It's very unrealistic. No, he was tired, but he weren't that tired, as you can see. Like, our stretch was a D again. Like, do they want us to go at like 2-8 there and then tire out anyway? Stretch in this game is very, like, we just lost stretch, you know? That's why this game is frustrating me. Everything else is high, except stretch. Cool. Right, so Gothic Value, Loving Carol, Sedate Night, and Reddit Onyx, Faster Light. Cool. It's not going to affect us for a while. Had a pretty average year. Yeah, you can. So to extend the pasture, you gotta get a My Horse into the Hall of Fame. Wait, you're tied for a while. Alright, wait too long to miss you, so. In a love-hate relationship in 2004, please explain. That's me in general with most games. Either I love them or I hate them. If I didn't have to play this series, I probably would be taking a long hiatus from 2004. Alright. I was thinking about having a break from this game for a fair while, but I have to do the series, so.
In the gate. And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
What I mean by this game, right?
Hey, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Like, that's the game, buddy. If I slow down too much, then I'm out of the blue and then I get bad feel, see? So tedious.
5 furlongs to go.
I have raced in all races in the Breeders' Cup. When you got the time to do it, go right ahead. It'll be a little bit tedious, but if you enjoy it, then keep enjoying what you enjoy. A little bit of yawn coming out as per normal on these streams. I'm not making up any ground. Stretch was way too late. I still don't know how to run. I mean, we might have just ran 4th, but... Oh no, 3rd, nice. Just bringing your own horses, but then losing them because of a bad ride or two, just silly misfortunes. I mean... Every time I'm gonna lose, I just quit game and load again. I used to do that all the time when I was younger, not gonna lie. But yeah, no, like... What I do when I'm worried about losing a horse on my own personal playthrough is I'll race them up until that point. Then, you should be fine if I run. Say that on the, like, last race before I know that I'm gonna, like, lose the horse. And then just keep racing. And if I lose the horse, I reload it. But we've been pretty fortunate of late, where I haven't lost any horses and I don't really want to lose any more. So that's cool. Yes, obvious gourmet is worth buying.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
Very worth buying. She's a very good breeder. See, I like the aspect of the game and hate it at the same time. I mean, I think most games are love-hate relationships, you know? You gotta counteract the good with the bad. That's why I like older games compared to the new games, because as soon as, like, there's something that people don't like, they just patch it out, you know? And I don't see that as very realistic. Like, with this game, I know that you lose horses after 2 or 3 bad rides, but I feel like if you ride a horse bad 3 times, it's a punishment for riding bad. Even if you get blocked or what, you still have 3 chances to right that wrong, you know? Not like they were just like, okay, basic, you've had 1 bad ride, then we're taking this horse off you, you don't deserve this horse. Like, yeah, it's frustrating, but If you don't ride on your horse and someone else rides on it, that's strike one. Strike two is then letting that happen more than once. And then if you mess up a ride after that, then you're going to lose your horse. But I don't know. Yeah, and if you cancel 2 or 3 negotiations, exactly. So if you book your horse in a race and then go, actually, nah, I don't want to ride this horse in this race anymore. Realistically, if you said to a horse trainer, hey mate, I'm going to ride your horse, and then the week of the race, you turn around and go, actually, buddy, nah, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to ride your horse. They're not going to let you just jump back on the horse. That's so realistic. But each people are different. Like, I don't know. Like, I see it from both perspectives. Like, obviously you don't like losing horses, but I also feel like the game gives you enough of a chance to get the horse back, because it only takes one good ride for that 3 streak to reset. So I don't know. I don't know. For the inside trip, we are number 1. If we can hug the rail the whole trip, that would be fantastic. Why are you wanting to run so hot today? Just slow down, enjoy the race. Go crazy. We might try and go for last to first, see if it helps us. I've never had a chance to get them back. No, before you lose them. So, is this way to explain to you how you lose the horses? So, game gives you 3 chances on them. So if you count on your wrist, 1, 2, 3. Right, so say for example you nominate your horse for the Cherry Cup, you're meant to run 3rd, but you run 5th, right? That's strike 1. Strike 2, you miss the horse's race or something. It happens, right? That's strike 2. Strike 3, you do the same thing again. You lose the horse. That's it gone. But if you're on strike 2 and then you win a race or you meet your odds, it resets. You know? So there is ways to avoid it. You just got to be careful of which horses you've been doing well with and which horses you've been losing with. Once you lose a horse, you never get them back. They're always booked out by somebody else. Always. Most recent Group 1 was in the Cambridge. Oh, nice. Why are you still tired? Oh, I'm gonna have to race you tired. Oh, and you're still booked. Just saying how Colt he heals like really quickly and recovers really quickly, and then Sedate Tree was just like, oh no, I've had 5 weeks off. I'm still not ready. I got a sore back. I'm sore. I'm tired. Someone's a $1.20 favorite, so.
The horses are in the gate.
Yeah, like, I get it, it's frustrating, but to me it's realistic enough to the point where if you tell a trainer, oh look mate, I don't want to ride your horse the week of like racing, to me that makes enough sense to be like, okay, yeah, like I'm going to take that horse off you then. Because the system isn't really set up that you're buying horses to own, you're buying horses to be the regular jockey. The trainer has a say on who like rides the horses, but they give you the chance at the auction to become the regular jockey, if that makes sense. I like it though because it makes sense. Yeah, that's my opinion on it. It makes it a challenge. Like otherwise you could just race every horse bad like in 2003. Like this game here, there's no punishment by racing badly, which like some people like. I'm on the fence about it. Each person is different. We were meant to finish 3rd, like, and we're getting D for stretches, but we tired out and we went at 2 furlongs, you know. And it's very tricky with you. But we got our points up. No, a foal has been born, a black foal. It has been Gallop. It's a beautiful girl. We just put in a dot for now. And we'll name that one. I won't put in a dot because they won't let you put in a dot. Apparently they... Go to the map. Do we want to breed? Sure. Yeah, we'll do this one. That'll be fine. Got the cherry cup. Go racing. We are again in a bad condition because I raced it too close to the cherry cup. And our odds are actually really good. We are nearly favourite, material art or martial art, however you want to say it. I like the added pressure, it makes me more engaged with the game, otherwise I'd probably get bored without any penalties. Yeah, I'm a bit like that. I know the feeling. This game without any penalties, like, it's sort of like this game here. There's no penalties whatsoever. You own these horses, and that's the difference. The only thing is we're gonna have to try and chase down martial art. Might try and get the last to first and then try and get inside attack. Did manage to breed a nice filly though. She wasn't no monster, but she's a joy. That's why I like this game. Like, even on some of the less fun horses, it's more about enjoying the game. Let's go, Sedate. Get up. Nah, we didn't even win. We ran second. Damn, that's unfortunate. That 13 horse just had a really good race. Like, the 7's pick in the market. We got double S on our stretch though, so. Not the race, and we were tired too, so. So many things I did wrong there. Shouldn't have put her in that race, I'm tired. I probably should have put her in the race before last. But she's heading towards a peak now, so. Let's have a look. How long do we... She's not gonna be good. Like, she's all the way back here, right? She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 weeks, and she's still not back in the blue. Breeding with you. You were just at a time. I'm gonna have to just play with this one horse now through to the sales. We got a couple of races out of that other horse, but I'm getting a bit annoyed with him. His stamina is so low that when you get to the straight, even if the later you go, the worse it gets, which is kind of backwards. Our odds are good again, but Frugal Lux in this field, so that's fine. We don't have to really worry too much. We are out of condition, looking for a top 3 ideally. You get a perfect start though, so that's something to look forward to. The thing, like, if you don't get her out of the gate, normally the whole field is like in front of you and then you're out of position. And then the one time I try and force her out of the gate, like straight away, no one wants to drop back, and now we're running way too far up the field. Frugal Lark's behind us. Tell you how far up we're running. It's like, why do we try to race well? We were running 9 wide in a race earlier and we still didn't do any well, so I don't think it really matters. we can just get a good inside trip, I'll be happy. That will, I reckon that horse up there will just stay where it is. It won't swing out or anything, even though it's blocked. Logic, you know.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Yeah, fingers crossed that route just opens up.
Show me your guts. 2 furlongs to go.
No, we're going to get completely blocked. Nothing I can do there. Like, I had a horse everywhere I went. Yep. We're meant to finish third and we couldn't finish anywhere near it because we just got absolutely concaved with horses. It happens in racing. Can't be too frustrated about it. Does annoy me a little bit. Alright, let's just race you when you stop being a sook. You're not riding to the Lexington. Wow. Okay, we got 30k points to spend. Let's go see what we can buy. Probably not much because we don't have much money. I mean, there's a lot of double S ranked horses that we can't afford. Tender value here. Brave Babes in the shop. Only Moon. Nah, you have shit feel. I'm gonna waste my time on a horse with terrible feel anymore. Or you can average. A really good response. You're a front runner, although you do have whip. Your temper rating is too low though. Oh, you fiddle. Your temper rating is terrible as well. So. We need a horse, so that's the issue. Yeah, let's just try and get Wonder Charm, eh? Nope. That's what I thought. Fast Courage. No abilities. 9 to 12. No. Let's have a look at the B-ranked horses. Cocoa Nut. Good temper, good feel. Rough track, okay. Last corner leader. I'll get Cocoa Nut. Spy Romance is here too. Just, if your temper was higher, I'd get you. Because I know how fun you can be. Yes, sir, he's here as well. Dirty Deed. Might just get Dirty Deed just to have as a speed horse. They have really good temper. Looking down as far as I can go. Because at the moment I really don't care too much about horses' stats. Except like if it's below 60 then. Let's go back into that and get up. So we're gonna start here with A ranks and we'll go back through. So Gif, you're definitely, I know you got a terrible field rating. All you can. Get you, I might get you. Can't quite get you. What do we need? We need 1 for positioning. Stamina is low, you're a sustained growth type, but you have good guts, but low temper. Big dummy. Same again, 2, 2. How much do I need for you? Your temper's terrible anyway. Don't want you. Cosmic Page. Okay. Okay. Too good for me. Ebony Bull. Dirt Horse. Good guts, good response, low health, 79 braking. Last corner leader. That's an option. Really good feel here from Frugal Plan. But average temper. Got a little bit of stamina. General ending way too good. Global plasma. Front runner. No. Don't want a front runner. No fiddle. Up arrow. Fly attack. They've got feel but bad tempo. Solar bowls here as well. You have really good stats. You have everything I want except for stamina. You got good temper, good feel, good everything. Okay, we're gonna race you. You're a filly too, so I'm happy with you. And you're only 10k. I feel like that's a steal. This is basic in like focus mode. So we got cocoa nut and then we got solar bowl. So I'm happy with my pickups. I'm actually happy. Both have really good tempo, both have really good feels. So top of the day, night to everyone. How are you doing, Kaz? Welcome in. Trying to play catch up pretty much. We've got some horses now. I went through and I picked out horses that I want to improve my gameplay with. At the moment, I've been looking at horses and just buying them, like Sedate Chief, for example. This is a perfect example, right? Temper's finally hit 70, so that's really good gate manners, but you've only got 52 feel, where this beautiful lady has 75 feel, you know? And we're going to see the difference here. I'm going to win this next race just based on this amazing performance I'm going to have with a horse that has wonderful feel. Because I have so much faith in my abilities. We're just favourite, you know? As we should be. I feel like I'm rambling. Look at that. Look at that needle. That's what we wanted, ladies and gentlemen. Good little needle. Oh, look at that gauge. I'm so happy. Solar Bowl, you are the horse that I wanted. You had the horse that I needed in life, Solar Bowl. This is going to be the horse that's going to turn around our whole year. There it is. We got blocked still, but that's fine. The Solar Bowl, that means nothing. We're still gonna win. Yes, love that. Like I said, we're gonna win our next race just because of this horse's feel and temper. What happens? We win. Love that for us. Let's go. That's what we need. More of those races. Just consistent level up races. One after the one after the one after. Just back to back, left, right, good night. Like Rocky Balboa, you know what I mean? There we go. Double S's. Finesse on stretch. That's what we need. We need more of that magic stuff. Cocoa nut, not as good odds, but it does not matter. Because we have good feel and we have good temper. I'm gonna preach it. That's fantastic. We can just sort of sneak up because we can actually work out of the gate because these horses like to be at the front. Then this horse will slow itself down because it has good feel. We don't have to worry about micromanaging it as much as we do. Chief. Don't get me wrong, Chief is a lovely girl. She just does my buttons. You know how everyone has that one horse that just does your button? She does my buttons. Okay. Over whip, but that's fine. We're still fighting. We're still rallying. Still rallying here with these other horses. We are making up a little bit of ground. Here we go. That's a good run. We weren't the favourite in the field and we kept rallying. If we didn't over whip, we might have been able to sneak a second place there. Or maybe even won the race. I'm happy with that. Feel and temper. Cocoa nut. We've got a couple of good horses going around now. I'm happy with that. We're meant to finish 8th, guys. And look at our stats. It's like it's night and day difference between how we were riding at the start of this stream compared to now. Night and day. Now we're going to go back onto Sedate Chief and it's going to do like a 180 flip. And we're going to be on our head, you know.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
They like, look at a bar. Like, she doesn't like to stay stationary at one speed for too long. Now I'm onto the chocky bit. Drank the rest of my chocolate milk. I do not regret nothing.
5 furlongs to go.
Oh my god, there's a dragon in this field. Kinda cool. True dragon. Puff should be the favorite. Should have the stamina if we go now.
2 furlongs to go.
Are we blocked? Like, what's going on? Are we just not finding? Or... Why are we not getting inside attack though? That's what I don't understand. On the rail, we're the closest to the fence. They're the whole race, and we just don't get the ability. Like, it's really interesting. 2004, it's a lot easier to sort of prop it. Like I said, 180 turn. We go from some lovely horses to a horse with no feel and temper, and it's night and day difference between two races. So this should be a Group 1 horse. This is a horse that should not be winning Group 1s, and we're riding this horse better. Like, it's probably in a lesser field, so we'll put her in the Cincinnati just to try and prove a point. But yeah, I don't know. These horses heal so quickly, where she's just like, oh, I'm going to take a nap for 6 years, you know? Like, look at this, right? So we raced last week. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks just to get her out of the green after racing. Ay, caramba. Like, I like her as a broodmare. Normally she has really good abilities, but in this game she's just... No, Fiddle is favourite. All you can's in this field, but we are better pick than all you can. That's a really good thing.
The horses are in the gate.
Love that from you, Solo Bowl. Let's get her out. Now we can just settle here. We should be fine. That Golden Master. I thought that said Golden Monster. I was like, why is she running in this race? On Solar. Oh, you can, you tricky bugger. Right, we ran second. So we beat the favourite, we ran second. All you can ends up beating us, but that's fine because we ran second. And we had good results and we got double. Why wasn't that Revolution? It's SSS. Game? Game, you being mean? Why you being mean, game? But we're leveling up. That's what we want to do. We want to just consistently level up. Look at this horse's stats. 92 temper. Well, she's early, but I don't mind that. Ready yet? You're not ready. Now you're ready. Perfect. And this horse can run in the sunrise. We have a horse that's available to run in the sunrise, so we might be able to grab a sneaky Group 1. Maybe. Mako's Kid the pick of the market. We still have good odds, so Cocoa, aiming for the first win.
The horses are in the gate.
The best start in the world, but that's fine. Should be night and day difference. I mean, we could run the rail, but we should be fine here. Where is favorite?
Two furlongs to go.
I was calling a leader. Let's go. Come on, Cocoa Nut. You know what? I'm just gonna call you Coco for short, because that's way too hard to say repetitively. I think we tied on the line. Just ran out of stamina. Maybe not. That camera angle was very deceiving. We held on. No way. Let's go. We do win our first race with Coco.
You're the winner.
We're just going to call this horse Coconut because it's so much easier to say. We weren't even meant to win. We were meant to finish 4th, guys. Like, night and day difference. I think I finally worked out the horses that I want to run this series. Good feel, good temper. Look at that. We're already up to 37 stretch. We went down to 34 at the start of this stream. And now we're actually making progress. Right, let's get you ready to run again, Mr. Coco. Oh my god, you can run again, like, awesomely. Sweet. Fantastic. Quicker the better. Like, this horse, man, and girls, like, holy moly. Has health of, like, an angel. Good odds again. Fair ruin. Favorite. But we have good odds.
The horses are in the gate.
Perfect start. That's what we need. Well, now what we have to do is try and get that last corner leader, and we're sailing home, you know. Stable price, not taking any chance of the lead. That is fine by me too. I reckon I can squeeze through that gap.
Furlongs to go.
I'm gonna try and squeeze through that gap.
Show your best.
Revolution, let's go! Come on, Coco. Not enough in the tank today. But that is a good run. We're getting Revolution, so we're still building those points. Like I said, we just keep doing it. Just a gentle nudge. I didn't touch that horse, believe it or not. It looked like I did, but I actually didn't. The horse nudged me. And we are the favorite. Don't like that. Really don't.
The horses are in the gate.
That's not a good start for this date. See what I mean by difficult to deal with? Like, I'm trying to slow her down, but none of these other horses want to run like faster than her. So now she's just stuck up the front of the field, and I can't bring her back because the game will be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And it's like trying to put my horse in a decent position. How about you? You just relax, please, darling. Like, there is no need for you to be so typical. gap everywhere. Let's just try and utilize it this time.
Show your guts. 2 furlongs to go.
It's a 7 horse. Like, we're meant to be the favorite, and this horse is just like, haha, bye. I just don't get it with this game. Like, it's a night and day difference between the 2 horses that we just bought and her. She's meant to be the better horse, but that's a D on the stretch. But that horse that won the race went at the same time as us. And we're the favorite. Like, it doesn't add up realistically. You know, like, we're going to put your horse in a race. You're going to be the favorite. But the horse that beats you starts her spurt at the same time you do. But they win and you don't, and we penalize you for doing the exact same thing. I don't know. Alright, let's get you into the Harvard. I want to win a Group 3 with you. That'd be fantastic. But we are 50th across the board now. It's just that stretch we need to get up. That stretch is going to hurt us in the long run. Once we get that maxed out, that puppy, fine. I'm going to start favorite just here over Night Secret. Solar Bowl. Like I said, we run this race right, we win.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
At least I know I can go forward. Burn a little bit of... I can't even see that horse. Like... What is with all these horses going forward? Like, what? What is happening right now? Is the whole field like front runners? No? Everyone just wants to run at the front? Laurel Time will probably win this race just because this race is being ran so weirdly. I'm so confused what I'm seeing right now. Solar. That's nice to go down in front. We are going to have to do a chasing job. Nope. That race was just ran so weirdly by everyone that I don't know how to explain that race in general. So we got a C for positioning, a B for feel, and a D for stretch. But I'm not quite sure what we were meant to do there, game, when you let, what, 14 horses run across the field? 14? 14 in the end? Get you in a group 2 and I want to prove that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because of its name, it's always floral. Apparently not. We are at good odds here today with the cocoa nut though. Why have we got really good odds? $2.90. Fair Ruin's the favourite though. We've got to get our revenge on Night Secret. Got to get our revenge.
Are in the gate. And they're off.
And now this race, because it's completely different yet again, I bursted him out of the gate because I didn't want to risk what happened last time. And then only one horse goes forward. But look at all the other horses that are all front runners, proceeders, up until here. Yeah? It's just weird how this game operates.
5 furlongs to go.
Keep an eye on horse.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
And that favor is just gonna go straight past us. I thought last corner leader might have been enough just to guarantee us a win there, but no, favor too strong. Good stretch though, so yet again, I'm happy. Anytime it says anything above an A for stretch, that's a win for me. Get you back in another race, buddy. You have the 9. Go with the rest of the horses. Both racing next week, so let's go. Let's look and see what we have. Decent odds. Simple moons in this field. They're not the easiest horse to beat, but let's try and do it. Why not? If we can beat Simple Moon here, we are in a really good position to try and beat her. Been a good start here. Might be a little bit off the pace, but that's okay. Running pretty hard up front. A revolution. A little bit of a fight here. Still fighting. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Not a bad fight at all. Simple Moon. Didn't really finish as good as we thought. Who won that race? Second death. Then we got beat by Cruel Bomb. But again, S, double S, double S, S. That's what we want to see. That is a good result. I am super happy with that. Odds here, not too bad. Frogalark, Wild Vegas. Everyone knows what horses are dangerous. Those two, in particular.
And they're off.
What are you doing? This horse does my head in. So I let her run and I tapped it once just to keep her in the blue. And then the game decided we're just going to drop your bar out of the blue segment. And then when I tap it, instead of it just going up back into the blue, it jumps like 4,000 volts higher than where I want it. Because, you know, that would be too easy if it did what I wanted it to do, you know.
5 furlongs to go. Okay, this is where the race is won. Furlongs to go.
Try to get last first, trying to see if it can make a difference. Yeah, showing some late speed, but nothing to write home about. Like, the thing with these tracks is, it's too late. Like, when you're going up against really strong opposition, if you're not getting there until then, it's too late. You're not putting yourself in a contending spot to win that race. Got an A, so I'm still happy. We should have won our Group 1 with Sedate Chief by now. And I'm surprised that we haven't. Our last crack at one will probably be this race here, the Empress. Right, how long is it? Yeah, look, you can just go straight into the Philly Cup. Koa, you're up next, and then you can go to the Colt Cup. Like I said, we're nearly at 40. I said if we could get to 40 stretch by the end of the year, I'll be super happy. Right, $1.40 favorite. Okay. Cool with that. I'm cool with that. Of course, we butcher the start that we need to have a good start with because we're the favorite. Let's do what we normally do. Sneak him up next to the leader, put him to sleep, and then when it comes time to finish off strong, you know where he'll be. Over that finish line first. Who's even in this field that I recognise? Even Rock? Probably all Ruin, Recap, Risky Angel. Gotta keep an eye on Risky Angel. Yeah, time to go. Come on, Coco, show them what you're made of. Coco making us proud. What a win. Can gap the field too. Let's go. What we wanted. Our next challenge for Coco definitely be the Colt Cup. I mean, I'm not really worried about him winning or losing that race. It could go either way. It could be hammer or tongs. It could be turf skill acquired. But you guys see that? Our stretch went up. One level off our goal. It's one level. One level. That's all we need. Right. Got you, and then chuck you. Only okay on the dead note. I'm gonna try and win the Colt Cup with you. I feel like you're there. If you're not, then that's my mistake. But we've got to get a good stretch here with Sedate Chief. I don't know what we're gonna do to try and change it up a little bit, but we need to do something. We have good odds here, so there's no reason why we can't put in a respectable performance. We don't need to win, I just want a respectable performance out of it.
And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
That's not too bad of a start. Old Onyx is in this field. A good horse. Crazy Expert, special pool. Keep an eye on Crazy Expert. That's probably the danger of the horse, being honest. How many horses are there behind us? We might try and go for last to first again. Just depends on what the field does around us. Say Crazy Expert and us went at the same time, and we're not making any ground, but the game wants us to go then. And like we made up so much ground so late because of that one part about the game. Like, that's so frustrating. It's a simple flaw in the game. They punish you for going early, but because you're at the back of the field, if you don't go early, you're like we've won 2 races with this horse, right? And we've already won 2 with Coco. Like, it's just fantastic. You know? We've got Philly Cup time to move on. Today Chief isn't the horse for us. We'll still breed with her. Probably won't get very many foals out of her. We haven't got the worst odds in the world. Could definitely be a lot worse. $5.10, I'll take it. Symbol Moon, we've raced against a couple of times. A Pink Amber is in this field, so new challenge has appeared. Feel like we're up to it. We just got to race pretty much dead on perfect. That starts a bit too far off perfect, but that's fine. Both of the favourites are chilling at the back of the pack. That's cool by me. I just want to sit up next to this leader. Time a spurt, right? What it's all about.
Okay, this is where the race won. Who wants to go?
On Solar. And we ran 4th? I think we ran 4th. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how that was raced. Like, we got beat by 3 horses with longer odds than us. And they gave us a D for stretch. You see what I mean, like, with this game? We've raced her that exact way every one of her starts. Everyone. And we've got an S for her positioning and her start and everything. And then the one time we don't do it, the game's like, not today, buddy. Not today. We're just gonna chuck you the old kit and caboodle. And good odds here again with Coconut, so we've beat a couple of these horses before. I don't know. Will Coconut finally be the horse we need to stand up and change the path of history?
That was a beautiful start.
We are very wide on the track and I do not like that one. But we can't get over because these horses won't move. Now they want to move. Sweet.
Race won.
Revolution with Coconut. Will today be the day? Coconut's flying away from the field. Furlong left to run. Willie, hold on. The 13's trying. The 13's trying. But it's gonna be all Coconut. Oh, thank Lord for that. That took way too long. Our first Group 1 horse. The most unlikely of horses. A B-ranked horse called Coconut. Good old Coco. Finally get that win we deserve. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Crown Cup Portrait. Whew. Did it. Finally got it. There we go. First group 1 win, and we got a new skill. So. And we unlock the special races. About time! I'm gonna race you in a group 1 just for the sake of racing you in a group 1. I'll keep you around for a bit longer, like, your stats are still somewhat, decent. So. And she's gonna start the second favourite here. Happy Monster is going to be the better of the two. This horse deserves a group 1. Like, I'm so happy I bought her. She's much more enjoyable to run on.
And they're off.
Just gotta make sure we get that right. Why are we driving so far back in the field? Like, we shouldn't be running this hard up the front. What?
Okay, this is where the race is won.
These guys are going already, like, look at that.
Watch out. 2 furlongs to go. Show your guts. Finish.
Couldn't catch. That was just a perfectly timed run with the front runner. You can't catch the front runners on them short corners. Got a break on us and we just couldn't make up that ground. Ran second. We were meant to run second, so not a bad run, but definitely would have liked to have won that one. Like, we got an S, yeah, but we can't help the positioning. Like, they ran full knack the whole race. But that horse beside us must be so tired. But we got our stretch leveled up. Cocoa Nut finished on top of the 2-year-olds. Let's go. Finally, we won a title. It only took so long to do it. Elite sucks. You're a cult. Any namers in the chat? Any namity namers? A cult? No namers? Okay. Let's do rags to riches. Maybe spell riches basics. Go, rags to riches. Oh, you can either start off with speed or stamina. Right, we're gonna do the old trusty speedy weedy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice, 93. Double S to start off with. Let's go. We've done extremely well. I can't wait to the big debut. I'm sure. I mean, she's done well. She's out of her 6 races, she's finished top 5 every time, except for once. And we have Coconut, who's just absolutely being fantastic for us, so that's lovely to see. Which are in the God Mountain. Give you some time off, darling. Ready to run again. How long is it to the Cherry Cup? I'm just going to enter you straight into the Cherry Cup because it's so long between races. And you can just race this week, so I might just do that. Okay, the game glitched. It said we ranked up our stretch and then it didn't take us to 40, so that's fantastic. Unless we're at 38 and I didn't realise. But I thought we were pretty set in stone. Oh well. Favourite again here was Sedate Chief in A Group 3. Start. It's snowing. What? Starting to look a lot like Christmas. The snow is in the air. It's white everywhere. Starting to look a lot like Christmas. My tangent for the day.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Go, Chief. Gotta get up. Come on, don't you drop out now. We're not gonna win this race either, like, come on. This game is so silly. We're the favourite in the field and we can't sprint away, like, with, what, 78 speed, 79 speed? By the slightest of margins we won them. I'd give that like a B for stretch, just for the fact that like we nearly lost it. And it gives us an S, like it's unrealistic. If we ran second it would have been like a C. Oh my god, we got Trust. What does Trust do? Someone tell me what Trust does. What's Trust? My jockey. That's a terrible one. I don't want to look at that. Hey, I can't look at that. Yeah, okay. Entrusted with the best horses. Well, I don't really think I have been entrusted with the best horses yet. Being honest. Fine. We just gotta keep that winning. Gotta keep winning, must keep winning, must keep winning, must keep swimming, must be winning and swimming. Right, Coconut, $1.80 on Simple Moon. You can't avoid Simple Moon. No matter where we go, no matter where we are, we always run into this one.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
Stars. We're in that front quartet of horses. That's what we want to be. Be in that leading pack. We don't want to be off the pace. We don't want to be on the pace. We just want to be in that pack. Coco will do the rest of us.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Sneak through. Jump's a favourite. We have got a furlong left to run though, so probably going to get overran. We're trying our best here. Simple Moon's going to be too strong out wide. Going to run into second. I'm still happy with that performance. Got a bit blocked on the corner, so we might have been able to save a bit more ground and we might have been able to get out in front enough to win that race. But yet again, S, and S. Every time we race Coco, he's just happy. He's content. He's easy to ride. This is the horse I needed. Look at that. Leveling up across the board. 40s. Let's go. That's what we want to see. And he's still improving. B rank horse, I'm really happy with Coco. And you're ready to run again. Ready. So fantastic. Let's go forward. Yeah, I'm not sure about this either, but we're here, buddy. So let's just try and train this horse. This horse is probably going to be average at best. I don't really mind. Oh. 90. As long as we maintain most of ours above 90, I don't really mind. Those goods are a little bit frustrating, but at least I'm not missing them. Let's look. So we have Sedate Chief up, and we also have Coco up again. Sweet. Let's see. Second Death is the favourite. All You Can. Oh, Good Life is also in this field, so bit of a trickier field. Should be a really good test to see where we're at with Coco.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
Yep, we're right where we want to be with him. So we want to be just in this quartet of horses up the front. Not too far away from them, just trying to keep on their tails. Then when it comes time to swing, hopefully we have enough left in the tank. So where is the favourite last? Not too worried about back runners in this field. Fair Ruin is we're going to keep an eye on. Up on the pace with us, looking to strike at any time.
Okay, this is where the
I'll slowly start building this pace up. A revolution. I reckon we went just a little bit too early. Holy. It's gonna be third, but that must have been the favourite because that was like a rocket going past. Just a little bit too early, I reckon. But no, we still did pretty well. S's across the board except for one category, that was A. That's a win. Take that to the bank. Today Chief still racing. I don't even know why. I've still got a favourite again. Last start winner. Her third win. Like, that's embarrassing to say.
in the gate. And they're off. Hey, what are you doing?
Here's my favourite voice line. Hey, what are you doing? How dare you try and do that with your horse? What, slow them down? Only chance we win this race is if we get a last to first. So we're just gonna take a risk and try and go for last to first. I know it's risky, but I don't trust this game. And we're not going to get it because it's a 4-horse. Okay, we're still going to get it right. But it's too late on this track. Definitely no flying home. It gets like we got all that hard work we're doing with Coco and Solar for that one race to be like, nah, we're gonna retire her. I'm over her. She's been such a disappointment. Do you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna race you anymore then. Spring. I'm gonna wait till I can retire you because at the moment I'm just really frustrated with this horse. It just doesn't make sense. Celebol is doing well still, so something to look out for. Yes, I have done speed training every time you have asked me to do speed training. What more would you like me to do?
3, 2, 1, go!
Finish. 97. Let's go. We're getting a hang of the training now, that's for sure. That's our peak for this save. So look where we at, where we're traveling. Can I get rid of you yet? Perfect. Right, you can go away. I don't want to focus on you no more. So racing. Horses we have available as well. I mean, second death beat us last time out, but I feel like I might have just gone that little bit early last time. So.
Are in the gate. And they're off.
Go. Now we can settle in here.
One furlong to go.
We should be fine. Now we can have a look back through, or you can danger,
Where the race is won.
but second death at the back of the field.
Furlongs to go.
Well, on left to run, we're still in front. Nothing's really coming. Coco is still in front. Coco, he's gonna go all the way. Let's go. Another win for Coco. Loving it. Like I said, if you're at the back of the field on trailers in this game, it just doesn't work. So going forward, we're probably just gonna stick to horses that are at the front of the pack. They're a lot easier to ride. Unless you got a horse like Accomplice or something that is a back runner, you might get away with like last to first and that being like your abilities, like outside attack and that type of thing. But yeah, no. We just haven't had any luck when it comes to our actual horses with their positionings. Might try it you in the Young Crown Cup. Might be a bit hard because I know that we do have a little bit of a early growth type. Okay. Do have a bit of a challenge in tender value, but hopefully he's racing internationally. Nice. 98. I think we had one good in there. One good. A foal has been born. There we go. Little girl. Just putting in random names and we'll come back to the names later. Yuki. Got Moki and Yuki. We're not breeding this year because I want to buy horses. We've got Moki, Yuki, Rex to Riches, and then we've got 2 horses and I want to buy a horse. We're not breeding. Cherry Cup time with Tholabo. Odds respectable. Pink Amber and Ray Babe are in this field. We are still meant to finish top 4, so a little bit of a challenge, but we can still do it. That's helpful. That's Ray Babe up the front. Pink Amber will fly home, regardless of where she's positioned. But I feel like Ray Babe is very strong. So I'm gonna keep an eye on Ray Babe. Actually, no, I can see Ray Babe. We'll keep an eye on Pink Amber. Revolution, which is quite puzzling to me. Here comes Ray Babe. And everyone else flew home around us, but we just did not. I just don't get this game. Like, we went... See, like, stretch D. Like, just make up your mind game. It's either it's too early or it's too late. We win that race if we get a revolution, but the game's just like, nah, not today. We can focus on some dirt races coming up here, so I'm not really too worried. It's just being ridiculous. Like, just some of the races where we have gone early and it's like, no, that's a D, and then we go after the straight and it's like, no, that's a D. Just doesn't make any sense. 88. Not bad for stamina. The game's like, let's slap Blue in the face today. Yeah, you're not wrong. But it's alright. We'll get through it. Definitely get through it. What doesn't kill us will make us stronger. Cocoa. Absolutely coming into his stride right now. Look at the field. $5.30. Again, I don't see any reason why we can't win this race. Simple Moon has been a challenge throughout, but this has been our best horse so far.
It's a
Perfect start too.
that was a beautiful start.
Love to win this race. Start. We're up where I like to be. Just gonna maintain that speed. Alright, let's keep an eye on the rest of the field here. All you can to be close. But gotta keep an eye on the danger. Simple Moon.
Okay, this is where the race is won. Show your guts. 2 furlongs to go.
And again, no revolution. Which that definitely should have been a revolution. I'll run up into the second and then third on the line. Still a good performance. Like third's really good, but that is ridiculous. How is that not a revolution? Perfect start, sat in a perfect position, didn't touch the horse, and then they give us an A for Phil. Like, game. If you're gonna rob me when it makes sense. We got him into a position, we sat him there, we didn't touch him, we left him. Like, you stay there, buddy. You're cool. Yeah. Which in the spring mile. You're actually improving out of sight. First time on the dirt since the sunrise. Only ran a second placing on the dirt in her career. Not the favourite here. Social Mood looking like the danger. Courtly Jewel is also in this field. So is Best Hunter. So I'm going to keep an eye on Best Hunter.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
We have issues. Our boiler is leaking and we were supposed to have been changed Thursday and changed the date. That's not good. Because we're on a corner, we're not making up any ground. Look at these horses still. Like, how am I meant to compete with this positioning wise? Someone tell me. I'm running as fast as I can with this horse. And they're still going. Still going!
Where the race is won.
That horse in the red has literally been driven the whole race so far. We're driving. Get up, you good thing. I think we just got there. So many of those horses literally got, like, rode the whole race. Like, is that how we ran? We got the win though. We did the right thing. We just let them do their crazy shenanigans, I guess you could say. Yeah, shenanigans. And we win. Like, everything else was terrible, but we got double S on stretch, so I don't care. Double S on stretch is bellissimo. $41 on the stretch now. That's awesome. Right. Bit out of distance for you, but I really think you can still have a hot crack at that. Well, if it's last month, we'll do one more stamina just to balance it out, but I don't really see it making too much of a difference, but fingers crossed.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, that was probably our worst one yet. Or it is our worst one yet, but no, I'm still happy with that. 80s. Got +5 for staying, +4 for speed, and +3 for stamina. But we got +4 for braking as well, but our feel and our temper is terrible. We can run on the turf and the dirt, but that's really about it. So, and you're an early growth type, but we did get likes outside, we got impost okay, and we got all courses. So not too bad. Could have been worse. We'll get through to the sales, and that will be the end of this stream. We'll have a look after we buy some horses, of course. Long odds here. That's fine. Hellbillies in this field. We also got Major Flyer, Supreme Glow, and Only Dreams. So I sort of expected to be longer odds. I'm not really too worried about it, but if we can run our race right, anything can happen.
And they're off!
Who is the favourite? Right in front of us. At least we can keep an eye on him.
Okay, this is where the race is won. Show your guts. 2 furlongs to go.
Oh, Billy, not the smartest ride. Looks like it's going to be Supreme Glow. Over whipped. But we're still fighting here. We weren't meant to even finish top 10, and we're still fighting. That's a top 7. We beat the favourite. The favourite is very smart, I will admit. Yeah, we're meant to finish 8th. I'm happy with that. Like I said, S, double S, double S, S. That's what we're aiming for. Get those level ups. And stretch has gone up again. Durability has been added to the TRA menu. See? And that was the goal. Now we can skip forward to the sales. Cocoa Nut's still up there. It's awesome. Solar Bolt up there for the dirt. And Courtly Duo. But yeah, let's go have a look at the horse. Blues Breeze. Okay, we could get our first double S ranked horse. Apparently. Tempo is the only thing that's gonna... And late foot on Blues Breeze? Yuck. Like I said, I want to find a horse that suits us. I think that would have been nice, but... Oh, you suit me perfectly, damn it. Risky Dream. Braking is a bit slow, but you're at the back of the pack. I'm not quite sure I want that. Okay. Scabbit. Can't quite get Scabbit. Second wing gate, we're a bit stubborn. Beauty Creek, Best Navy. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna see. Fly Chief, you're a Philly. The temper's bad, but Happy Arrow. Got good temper, but you're a dirt horse, and I don't really know how I feel about getting a dirt horse for 27k. Can get Risky Dream. All good abilities, sustained growth type though. You're only 31k though, so we can come back to you. You can only buy one horse though. It's between Blues, Breeze, and Risky Dream. You have good response, so temper's going to be the only thing. Feel, but you'll grow over time because I know that you get up to about, you peak at 90 speed. I think we got to go Blues Breeze, like first double S ranked horse. Rightio. And I reckon that should do it, guys. Yeah, like it's gonna be the end of the stream. Because we don't want to go too far in front because we've got to wait for Elite to catch back up. But we got rid of the horses that don't really suit my playstyle, and we were able to get our stretch up. At the moment, everything else is blocked until we get our stretch up. So once we get that stretch up, we'll be fine. But trying something different here with Blues Breeze, first double S ranked horse, and we just got to hope for the best. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Peace out and much love. Bye.